All right, this week on Cribs in the Desert Planet. Okay. So I built a box, essentially a glorified box, as my home in order to survive the harsh desert and the sandworms and whatnot. So I'm going to show you around. I'm trying the game Dune. It just released probably a week ago. I'm probably going to be super boring, but for nerds, this is always kind of fun. So um, let me get to the game itself because I've titled out. There we go. So this is my base. I have a little hatch because I don't know why I did that. And then I built a bike because I started with like nothing. I started with like grass clothes or something crazy. And then this is what runs everything. Yep, I got my little fuel cells. And this is where I dump blood of my enemies. So in Dune, water is scarce on the island. So what you do is you grab the blood of your enemies. In fact, I'm going to extract some right now, and you put it through that, and it makes water out of it. And then you deposit said water in my. This is like my little storage tank here. So basically, I'm making it so that I can donate all the blood I have so it produces more water, and then I can store it in this tank over here, and then I can drink it as necessary. Also, the suit I happen to be wearing right now does store water as well, which is pretty cool, but just by a little bit. So if I hit F, it just drinks a little bit of water, and that's enough sometimes to keep you from dying. So it's pretty hardcore out here. So this is where I make the meth. No, just kidding. This is this is the small chemical refinery, and I have been making batteries, like out of the big batteries I find, so that I can use it in my bike. So that's pretty nifty. This is the recycler. That's just boring. Um, and here's some of my storage. Do 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 do. And then I'm kind of planning ahead because eventually I'm going to probably get a helicopter. So upstairs is sort of where the helicopter can land and stuff. Here, this balcony thing is where I'm going to put more storage. Basically, I become a pack rat in all of these survival games. I have a problem, so then I start storing and hoarding um, things because you never know; it might come in handy. But yeah, I don't know if I can make this place any bigger, but I hit the building limit because why not? So I'm built into the rock here. It's pretty nifty. I'm probably going to make this my office and then put a wall here and a door because, I need an office. I don't know. Um, you can get like, is that a sandstorm coming my way? Or is that, what is going on out there? Was that a worm? Do you see all that sand that went flying? Could be a worm. Anyway, there's these giant worms and they're going to eat you. And if they eat you, everything you have on you, including your bike or whatever, is eaten. It's gone. It's never going to be found again. It's dead. So you don't want the sandworms to get you, which means you can't be in open sand very long, or they will eat you. And there's no escaping them, really. I haven't managed to. I only got killed once, though, so far. Um, this is my crib. So I took Sokka's advice. Sokka taught me that if you're gonna build a house in a game, it can't be a box. And it's pretty much everybody's been building boxes. So I tried to put some angles on it just a little bit so it's not like, completely. And I feel like this looks very mid-century, kind of something that you'd have in California in the 40s maybe. Maybe 50s. Um I didn't realize I had a gap here. Interesting. And so I got my little windows and stuff like that. And then I still need to figure out what to do with that gap over there. I need to fix that. But it like literally leads to nowhere. Now these are my enemies across the way. Some of them. They're just like scavengers. So I kill them for fun and get their blood and then I turn it into water that I can drink because I'm a vampire apparently. And then just gonna come over here. This is like my little side door so that when I have my coffee in the morning, I can just stare and watch them. And over here, yonder is the trading post. So I'm not too far from the trading post, though I am kind of on the edge of the map here. I'm like way out there because I just wanted to be a little more of a hermit, and it really isn't too bad traveling to places. I have things to do apparently on my map. I just finally made a gun that was actually worth something. Look at the dust kicking up. What is going on? See, it's over there now too. So I'm still trying to figure out what things are. So there's big, huge sandstorms, and they can kill you, and they come roaring up, and you're just like, oh, and then it goes sandstorm alert. And if you're not like in a cave or house or something, like it kills you. Like it's not good, and it'll kill your bike or whatever you have. So not a good time. Not a good time at all. Let me see here. Let me see. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to see. I'm going to turn you guys sideways so I can see better. There we go. I got so many little screens now. I got a big screen and a little screen, and there we go. That's perfect. I can see just great now. Okay. So when the sun comes out, it's really, really hot, and there's a sun meter, and you pretty much die of heat stroke / I don't know, thirst. And then I'm trying to think what else. So sun is bad. Oh, there's the worm. See that dust? That's a worm. And the giant worm is really scary when he comes and kills you. So heat stroke bad. Is the sun rising or setting? If it's setting, great. Here's some shade. There you go. So then you see the little bar above me. It's all red because sun bad. Oh, here he comes. Here comes the worm. I wish I could like throw something and make him pop up, but I don't want to like throw myself and pop up because then he'll eat me, and that would suck. I don't want to be eaten. I guess I could do that and like take all my gear off. That'd be funny. Like everything though, like anything on you goes away. So that's my base. I built it. So it's really square and boring up here, but you know, as you do. I made it so you should be able to land. Here we go. I'll show you. I'm going to climb up it. Lots of climbing in this game. You pretty much can climb anything. Like it's no problem. And you have stamina, but my stamina goes on pretty well. So like it's not really too big of a deal. So I made a little balcony right here because I don't know, aesthetics. There's really no reason for that. But you can get decorations, but I don't know if it's going to last in a sandstorm. I think it'd probably go bad. So when I get a helicopter, I'm thinking I can just go and then park it in here somewhere. I think this is a big enough door, I think. But I basically have to keep it from getting demolished anytime there's a sandstorm. So there's that. It didn't let me build any higher than this, so this is as high as it goes. And again, I was trying to get out of the box thing, so I did add a little bit of curvature here. But again, it's really hard because there's, I don't know. You're trying to build in a hurry and not die of heat stroke and whatnot. So that's really square on the top. And I guess I could modify it and soften things a bit, but yeah. But at least at least I didn't just do a complete warehouse. There's at least some features here. So there's that. Anyway, some of these building games you can get really complex and make some really good architecture, but this one's been fairly basic so far. And so if I go in here, which is going to be like my helicopter place, and then I can go down this hatch. Bye. And then there I am. I'm back at my base. So, and then again, the balcony here is just all storage for future endeavors and whatnot. And I know I'm supposed to kill some people to get some things, so I might end up doing that soon. Let me see here. So I always like to check to see. Basically, you want your generator to go on at all times, because when your generator dies, then your building will die because the storms will eat it up, and there's no anything. Savage Minnow, hi, I'm playing Dune. What's up? Probably very badly, but you know me. I like to have fun anyway. There's giant worms that eat you, so we can't have that. So we have to avoid that. This is my cool bike I just built just like 2 days ago. And then this is my cool gun I just built like 2 days ago. And then, hang on. It looks fun. You know what? I feel so bad about the DayZ thing, but I really hate the loading boss in that game. That loading boss is just murder. Can you guys come play Dune? I'm gonna convince Simos to come play Dune. I have a lot of gear. I got to figure out where to put things. I need to make a box. That's what I need to do. We're gonna make more boxes because I need lots of storage because I'm a pack rat. I have problems. Yeah, Zaya. You mean Zaya, the sidekick, the live, laugh, love sidekick of Megan? Yeah, yeah. Yes, I'm an in-game hoarder. Previously on Cribs. Look, you never know when you'll need a thing. You do it. Oh, you do it? Yeah. You're down to try it, but you're dealing with stuff? Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. Gotta do the things. Okay, so I was gonna see if I could craft some more storage because I need storage apparently. Also, I can research something. What can I research? I have 2 intel points. And I need more probably to research anything right now. These are special like schematics I find around the places. I only have 2 so far, but again, I'm like a baby in the game. And then these are your bike schematics, and then eventually you make more stuff and things. And I still don't know where steel is to mine and aluminum. I have to figure that out. But I have something that will mine it now, which is good. All right, so crafting. So what was I going to make? Oh, I was going to make storage, but I have a feeling, is storage in the fabricator or can I make it myself? I think it has to be in the fabricator. Okay, so there's this thing called the fabricator, and it's like a 3D printer on roids, apparently. And so we're going to pop it in here. Oh, I accidentally drank some water. Water's like gold here. It's really serious stuff. All right, general settings. We're going to turn it on. All right, let's see here. Journal, let's see, fabricator. Let's see, power pack. I do want one of those, actually. I do want that, I think. Actually, now that I think about it, it'll work better than the one I have. Let's see. I gotta figure out what I did with storage. I don't recall where this is. Oh, I know where it is. You know where it is? It's in my building gun. Yes, there's a gun that builds things, and there's a gun that also hides your bike. Hi, Fabio. Hi. What's up? I don't know who Zola is, but Zaya Rose? Zaya Rose is a sidekick co-host for Megan, and she's really bland and boring, like a live, laugh, love poster. And she's like, yeah. And then Wolf, who's one of Steve's sycophants, also goes on these rants, or he's like screaming and stuff, and then he fantasizes about burying me alive or other people alive. Actually, in this case, it was somebody else. He fantasizes about burying people alive and killing them and being really bizarre. Usually for me, it's punching in the face or having a woman punch me in the face. And then he changes his mind and goes, no, but you're a man. And he just decided I'm a man. And so therefore we can brawl, I guess. I don't know. And then he says, it's not a threat because I'm asking you to pull up, which I've never offered to pull up. I don't know why he's asking me to pull up, because that would be stupid. Like, I'm not a stupid person. He's like, pull up. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want to go to your stick house, your little in the boonies in the deep south. Yeah, no thanks. Nope, not pulling up. But anyway, she's part of that whole weird group, and to explain that group is like difficult because they come from the deranged anti-Katie Joys kind of, and then they also come from like Steve and company, so they're really weird. But I didn't see the thing I needed to make, so I am gonna find my little builder gun. That's not my builder gun. Where did it go? I think I put it in a box. So what we need for these boxes, labels. I need labels for my boxes. All right. So this is money. We're going to put money in the bin here. These are what makes garments in the future. We can put that in the bin here. And this is a lousy gun. But I don't know. I keep it because just in case. You never know when you need a lousy gun. All right. Let me hit this next one here. I'm going to put this here, the EMF generator, whatever that is. We're putting it there. And then what do I want? Do I want anything out of here? Copper. I might need copper. I'm going to trade places there. And then here's my builder. That's what I wanted, my construction tool. All right, so we're going to put my construction tool on the bar. Taking my gun off, and here we go. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So now I can build again, whatever. And I wanted storage, so we're going to go get some storage. That tall one's a water container, which is this one here. But I'm going to do more little boxes because why not? We're going to do a box here. Oh, what do you mean I can't put it there? I can put it here. Put it here. And I put this one here. I like to have a set of boxes where I can just, oh, I messed up. I like to have a set of boxes where I can just like run and like dump something in a hurry and then sort it out later. So my sorted out later is going to be up here when I get more stuff and build. So eventually this will all be storage up here. So let me see. What was I doing? Oh, yes. So I'm going to put my extra armor that I made over here. I don't want to bring that on my journey. It is unnecessary. I can only destroy so much armor at once. Probably not good to have it all on me. Medium-sized fuel cell I don't want on me. This I don't want on me, and this I don't want on me. I don't need all that scrap. I need lots of bullets. I love bullets. So 200, I think that'll be okay because I usually get them off of people. And then I like to have these blood sack bags. So after I kill somebody, I take this gun and I suck out their blood and I put it in this blood sack. And then I was just telling everybody earlier how I'm a vampire. And then I pop it into my vampire machine here. And I say deposit blood and it makes water. And then I put the water in the cistern to store, and then and I get more. I think I'm going to drink some water because I'm going to head out. But first, let me. I feel like I put something weird in this bike, and I need to figure out what it is. I can't remember. I think I'm going to hit this one. Yeah, okay. I think I need to make sure I have enough fuel for one, and then I need this gun because this is what hides my bike if I want to. Welding torch, and that fixes the bike. This is in case I die. So I've got fuel. Let me see if it'll let me put more fuel in. Yeah, it did. Okay. What do you mean deposited my darts? I didn't want to deposit my darts. Now I have to figure out what happened there. I need my darts. Oh, I have a lot of darts. Holy cow. I don't need 1,000 darts. We're going to put some of that in the box. That's just overkill. Um, $800 darts is totally reasonable. It's a lot of darts. But I'm shooting very liberally now. I'm tempted to show up at Shani and Rev's door. Why? What's going on there? I think I'm out of the latest drama with Shani and Rev. Never a drop of rain on Arrakis. This is true. It is very dry. You can get encumbered is why. Yeah, you can get encumbered is the only reason why I don't know how much weight it'll slow down my bike, etc. I think that's all I want. Oh, you know what? I probably want more bandages. When I go to these places and kill people, I bleed a lot. It's not good. Things happen. We're going to make more bandages because I seem to like to use them a lot. So where am I for that? Crafting. Da, da, da. Yeah, we're going to craft it all. Bee boo, bee boo. I feel like that. Yeah, this is a planet that's pretty hostile. It has giant worms, for goodness sakes, that swallow you whole. I figure, can't be too careful. So I'm thinking there's 2 places I want to go to get some gear, and I actually could do missions too, but I want some stuff so that when I break my stuff, I can repair it. So we're going to do it. I'm still getting used to this bike. It's really squirrely. Because I don't know. I'm going to have to fiddle with the controllers, but right now it's making me do the WASD thing. And that's awkward. Why can't I just use my mouse? All right, so let's see here. I'm going to decide what I want to do here. So that's my home. And so basically there's stuff I can get from places. that have parts like this. This will help rebuild my gun. And so I want to get to those places, but I don't want to cross the desert for a very long time and hang out in the desert because the giant worm will murder me. In fact, there's dust over there. I don't know if that's the giant worm right now. But I sent a waypoint, so I'm going to start heading that way. So basically, all these rock islands, you have to kind of rock hop. So I turned orange for a brief second because it was saying that I was making a lot of vibration, and the worm comes up in it. There it is. There's the worm. So like if I was still making a lot of vibration and I was in the middle, it would eat me. And it's pretty impressive graphics. The thing like will breach and it's absolutely like scary. Sometimes it's off from where your point is and you get lucky. That happened to me once. And I got killed once so far. I've only been killed by it once, but it's sad when it kills you because then if you were like gathering or you had cool stuff on you, it's gone. You never get it back. So you're dead. You know, no backpack there. So again, I want to rock hop. And so I got to decide which one is better to do. Do I want to rock hop early or run all the way? So let's see here. I think I would actually do better if I just went straight and then rock hopped. I think. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. In the meantime, I do look for power packs because if I see one like this one, I want it. So nobody can use my bike, which is great. As far as I know, nobody can hijack it. I don't know if that is different in PvP areas, but it's locked to me right now. And so then, like, gathering tool is really easy. You just sort of, you just grab it, which is pretty ridiculous, actually. I would say it kind of reminds me of Subnautica that way. Subnautica's a little bit like that, and so is like some of them, like Mars building ones. So basically, I want these to power my station, and then also I can break them down and make smaller fuel cells, and it can power my bike, which is pretty nifty. Did I forget to put my gun back on? I did. I want my gun. I don't want to construct anything. I'll be like, hold them up. I'm putting a wall here. Like it's freaking, what's that move? What's that game I hate so much that the kids like? I can't think of the game right now. But I just feel like building a wall that goes nowhere is stupid. I just refuse to play it. I need a copter. I do. I want one. It's on my wish list. It's on my to-do. Yeah. And then I leave little tracks. Okay, let's see. All right, I want to start crossing now, and this is going to agitate the worm. So this is where you're high risk, right here. You're crossing a lot of desert. The worm's getting pissed. I'm really, really orange right now, and I'm just running for the life of me. So now I'm going to see if the worm got activated. I'm just curious. Maybe. Oh, here he is. So sometimes he's quicker than that. So I can't tell if the worm pats around or if he just magically appears. Like I think he pats and appears both. Fortnite. Yes, Fortnite. I hate Fortnite. I played it with my nephews and I was like, this is the worst. This is literally the worst game. I hate it. I don't know what this guy does, but I don't like that he has a light. So I always just assume he's going to shoot me. So I don't know what that's about. But I don't want to find out right now. And I haven't looked it up. But fucking around and finding out, sometimes not a good idea. What is that? Oh. So I guess rocks can fall. That's fun. Hey, are there rocks ahead? I don't know. If there are, we'll all be dead. I drive like I'm drunk, but I'm not. So here, so that's a zone of people, and I think that's where the crash site is. I'll have to look again at my map. Am I here? Am I in the right spot? I am not. I'm an island before it, but that's okay. There's people to kill. There's people to kill. That's always great. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to murder some people. It's going to be fine. I need some water, y'all. Look, my water stash is getting low. And we just got to do what we got to do. I'm going to make some room in my bag here. Hang on. As soon as I figure out what button that is. Let's see. We're going to open inventory. And I don't need that. And I don't need this. I don't even know what this is. Oh, wait. Maybe I do know what that is. I don't know yet if I need this for one of the moves that I make. So I can throw poison out. Kind of like a rogue. And then this is a beacon that's sort of a respawn beacon. But I think I want to put that on my bar. All right, let me put the respawn beacon on my bar. So as soon as I figure out what button that is that 8, 9? We don't know. Aha, this is it. And I'm going to put my water bottle back because if I find water, sometimes I do, like I put it in my little jug here too. But usually I have to like vampire people. Yeah, I don't know what it is about certain games, like, and why, like, some of them I just absolutely not connect with, but that was definitely one of them where I was like, nuh-uh. And I'm not very good at Call of Duty, frankly. Oh, look at this guy hitting the wall. I'm going to just kill you right now. All right. Do you remember the time when I killed the 13-year-old that was begging for his life? It was pretty mean. Like, I had to do what I had to do. I wanted to protect everybody. Okay, I'm going to take this person's blood. They're dead. They don't need it anymore. We're going to turn it into water later because we're vampires. We're definitely vampires. What is this? Copper ore? Oh, weird. Is this a mine? Ooh, stuff. Piece of candy. Okay, there's a little mine going on here. I don't need you, though. Let me see what else. Maybe this is where steel's going to be in, like, actual caves and mines. Let's see. Piece of candy. And I bet if I come out here on the other end, so there's like the seal to keep out the sand, I guess. And you can drink the blood straight up, which I'm about ready to do. Let's see. Here's the blood, and I'm just going to drink it. So that blood that I just collected, it filled up my Baja Blast bar there. All right, where? Okay, sometimes there's people camped out, so that's why I was just checking. All right, So this person's dead. I got their blood and I just drank it because I'm a vampire. And now I have to ask where'd my bike go? Oh, there it is. Oof, that scared me. All right. I'm gonna leave the bike here. And now we're gonna figure out who we can murder. So apparently you can get high off of spice, but I don't know like if this is the green stuff that makes me high or what. But you can sniff it on purpose and then have these psychedelic like experiences. And I wish I could show you it right now because it's funny. There was one where I was having like this like trip on spice and like there was like a kangaroo mouse thing talking to me and became really giant. I don't know. It was really strange. So anytime I discover a place, I get intelligence points because now I'm smart. Oh, there's a lot of people. Identify yourself. Oh, sure. I'll identify myself. Ah. Oh, he's got a shield, so I have to stab him really slow, apparently. Oh, shit. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to kill you first. So I don't know why I am not. Retreat. My camera's fucked. So they're going to kill me, and then that's okay, though, because I'm going to go on roids in a second. Ouch. It's okay, though. There's no limit to the amount of drugs I can take, apparently. These guys with the shields are just such pains. Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. This is probably exactly what you should not do. Oh, I didn't make it. Wah. Not too big of a deal. I have a backpack, and I'm not too far. So I'm going to respawn. And remember, I laid the beacon down next to my bike. So I'm going to do that. It didn't help that I didn't realize that there were like 4 other people in there. That was crazy. That got out of control really fast. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. I appreciate the love. Take them all out. I know, right? I'm just stabbing myself in the. Okay. So now I never claimed to be good at video games. I just claim to have fun. Though Savage Minnow can attest that I am ruthless. I guess I don't know. Am I ruthless? Look. The kid was a liability. I'm just saying the kid was a liability. He had to go. You know that 13-year-olds are the worst in games. They're going to kill you. Where's my backpack? Where did it go? I know I have stuff. So what's nice is it sometimes will drop some of your stuff, but not all of your stuff. But you definitely get broken. So like these are starting to break on me, which kind of sucks. My blood bag broke. What? How am I going to get their blood now? Oh, you bastard. What are you doing here? How did you live? Oh, shit. Jeez. So I have Band-Aids. All right, here it is. So I'm going to just take their stuff and then they just dump whatever I don't want later. And then I'm going to take their blood because I am actually a vampire. See? Haha. Let's see here. And I feel like I'm missing other bodies because I kind of wanted them, but I don't know where they went. Did they just spawn already? Oh, there's my thing. There, y'all. I didn't realize I was this far down. All right. Any bodies? Any bodies? Anybody? I'm kind of disappointed that there's not bodies that I can salvage. All right. Well, it is what it is. I hate that phrase. I don't know why I said it. All right. I don't want any of this garbage. Oh, did I? Are you the one I took? I can't remember. Yes, you are. Okay. I guess we went from like 5 people to 1 person. Okay. That makes sense. There's a fuel cell. I like fuel cells. I'll pick them up. Because I have less than 800, so I'm going to need more darts, apparently. Oh, here it is. Here's a fuel cell. I'll take it. So this I need for my base and my vehicles, so I will take that. Yes, please. Anything else? Pick up fuel cell. Sure. All right. Anything else? Is this all y'all have? That's it? I thought it would be something exciting. So I could make some guns or something. Okay, let's see. Anybody in here? All right, here's a stash. Band-aids only. Not helpful. All right, let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. I'm expecting somebody to just be around the corner or something. Here's another box. Let's see what's in the box. What's in the box? And a lot of fuel. So there's a lot of fuel cells in here. So, I mean, that makes vehicles run. That's not too bad. Oh. Oh, you bastard. And you did. All right. Taking this. Oh, there's another one? Okay, apparently there's an... Oh. So there's a very good cheat the win thing I have in this character. There's somebody around here, though. I'm going to reload. I can hear them above me. Oh, there you are. I'm going to throw my poison at you. And you're dead. Ah! And I fell. I'm really good. Pacifist in the streets, militant, make-believe. I am. I don't know. You just can't trust people. You gotta be careful. We were playing DayZ and this kid was like begging for his life. No, don't kill me. And I just straight up shot him. And I was like in shock. And I was like, look, teenagers are the worst. They're the worst. You know they're going to kill you. One of my friends is playing this game right now, but he's not on right now. Let's see. I'm going to take your blood and your blood and your blood. Okay. Did I take your blood yet? I don't think so. All right. We has all your bases. Ooh. Ooh, that looks exciting. See, now that's a little bit better. Got some gold and whatnot. I know it's not called gold, but everything's golden to me. What is this? Is there anybody else to murder? All right, we're going to just duck down here. And I have a feeling someone's respawned by now. Maybe not. All right, so I'm going to check my loots here. And I'm just going to get rid of anything that sucks. So this is about ready to just completely break, so I'm just going to drink it. See if it lets me drink it. Because it's broken. And it's broken, and I'm just going to throw it away. And I think I can make another one, actually. Let's see, where are you? Plant fiber. I just need a couple more plants, and we can make another one, replace you. I'll do that momentarily. All right, let's see, what else do I want? I don't want granite. We're going to get rid of that. I don't even really want copper right now, so I'm going to get rid of that because it's heavy. And the rest I'll keep. So I'm going to put fuel cells in my bike. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see here. You're kind of heavy, so we're going to pop them in there. And that's nice to have. I'm going to pop it in here. I'm going to take... I do not know why we brought that. I'll just leave the other stuff for now. All right, and yeah, it's the garbage I threw out. Okay, let's see. I'm going to find some plants real quick. I do like to collect blood. Looks like someone started building. I don't know what they're going to build here, but just a little platform left. How is it that, like, the one time I want plants, there's, like, none? Oh, here are some. Ooh, a fuel cell. There's a lot of fuel cells around here. Now I know where to get them. I'll have, like, endless fuel for my small items and my base. And that guy crashed, but that's just metal. I will say that I can run and run and run, and I rarely get, like, too tired to run, which is... I haven't managed to tire myself out. All right, let's see. I have 20. Okay, we'll just come back to that later, apparently. I wonder if these guys respond. Yes, you did. Oh, ouch. I am stuck. I can't get out of this. That's really bizarre. Okay. No compatible container. Yes. I'm all full up. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, yes. We are going to get some mechanical parts, I think. So that is yonder over here. I think I can cut through here, maybe. And there's a worm again. Worms are bad. I would try to trigger it, but I probably would die, so I'm not going to do it. I might do it later when I don't have stuff on me. Oh, that's nothing I want. I mean, I could try to trigger it and just be really close. Let me see. This is gonna be a terrible mistake. There it is. Are you gonna breach? Are you gonna breach? Oh. No. Really close, but I couldn't get him to pop up. I don't want to die. And now I have to figure out where I put my bike. Half of my playing this sort of game is looking for the stuff I lost. I'm pretty sure I parked it over here. There we go. I'm gonna put the stuff in my bike. And I got more fuel cells, which I love. These EMF things are kind of heavy. So I'll put that there. I really don't need this anymore, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I have to get out of here before I get rid of it. Okay. I don't need that either. Okay. I'm gonna drop some stuff, so I don't need that. I don't want that. I need a bigger bag. I gotta figure out how to make a bigger bag. Don't want that. And then, oh, but I do want to craft my thing. Let's see, more blood. Oh, I do need salvage metal for that. Oh, oops, I dropped that. Let's see here. Try again. I don't know why you need salvage metal for that, but okay. Yeah, we're back in business. Okay. So again, I don't need that anymore. And salvage metal. All right. Garbage. Did I forget to get my respawn beacon? I did. I probably should get that. Let me see how to make one. I just need salvage metal. Okay, that's stupidly easy. There's the worm again. Let me see if I can piss him off. Mm-mm. And then this guy here, I don't know what happens if I actually get spotted. Ooh, shit. I don't know what he does, but it looks sus. Oops. I'll get my stuff. It's nice, like, to have an option so that way you're not like a million miles from wherever you died. It's helpful. Oh, there he is. He's breaching. There's the worm. See it? He breached a little bit. Let me see if I can zoom in. There he is. Ooh, he's big. What's he doing? Whoa, wait a minute. What is he? What the? It kind of looked like he went into the rocks, which is really weird. I thought they weren't supposed to do that. That was weird. I'm like nervous from that worm now. I like that one. Yeah, weird behavior. Be sure to look both ways. Make sure there's no worm ready to clobber you. Boing. Whoa! There's a hole. There's a hole. Okay. Is this the one I want? No, I'm still not there, huh? No, this is the one I want. I'm in the right spot. Okay. we're gonna park it here. And then I'm gonna change my dot. The question is, do I want the bike on me or do I want to carry it? I think I want it on. I want it parked here. I forgot to throw down the whole beacon. That was the whole point, right? We just... Let me pop that back over there. There's this guy over here, too. Really? Nobody? Okay. It's like some scary music going on right now. Okay, coffee break's over. Back to phone calls. Phone calls? Is that like a new thing? Oh. I don't want you to tell your business in public, especially since I have people that loathe me. But I didn't know that you had a thing where you have to make phone calls. All right, let's see. Anything, nothing. All right, so seriously, I have to go in here to grab anything. So let's see what's going on. Ooh. Okay, there's 2 people I can count. Oh, ouch. There's somebody coming, but I can't tell. They're saying attack, but so far I don't see anybody yet, so. No, oh, I got all the blood. Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is drink some of it. I just don't have a handle on where they are. I guess I'll choose a side. I feel like they're above me. This is where the directional headphones would be a little bit better, but I don't have that right now. I guess I have to open up the seal. Oh, what's this? Nothing. Just shiny lights. Fire in the hole. That's poison to me too, so I don't want to run through it. Ooh. Stuff and things. Anything else? That's it? Okay. What is this? Oh, shit. Sandstorm's coming, so I'm a little bit worried about my bike. So I'm running out. All right, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Right there. Oh, it's coming. There's a sandstorm right there. It is possibly going to kill my bike, so I kind of want to move it. I'm going to pick this guy up too. It's just not worth it. If I can pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. I am aware. I don't think this is going to be enough shelter. Oh, you're perfect. Come here. I'm going to run you over. Oh, ouch. Grand Theft Auto'd you. Oh, that sandstorm's creeping up on me. So what happens if I do my little bike thing? I have a little bike gun that grabs my bike and then puts it in my inventory, but I have a feeling when I have stuff in the inventory, it is not going to work. But let's try it. Why not? Oh God, it's upon me. Yeah. Oh, hell. I guess I'm sheltered enough because I'm not taking any damage. And like that, it's gone. Let's see. Oh. So now it says low fuel. That's not good. All right. So I did pack some fuel. Still low fuel? Okay, hang on. Maybe I didn't put it in right. Oh, I see. What I did is I accidentally put it back in the bike storage, but I don't want that. So we'll do that. Oh, yeah. Really? This is annoying. Already at maximum fuel, so I shouldn't be low on fuel. Okay. Ooh, fuel cells. Yes, please. And I'm going to lay down my little beacon thing again. As soon as I figure out where it went. All those people that I killed are going to respawn and I have to kill them all over again. That's okay though. I need to drink some blood. And I'm going to drop this and this. Dang it. Did I really take this off my bar? I did. Oh, hell. Something's killing me. Oh, you bastard. Can't you tell I was in my inventory not looking? Oh, he's got good block. It's okay. Nearly killed me, but that's pretty cool. Didn't die. Oh, but someone else is coming around. Someone screamed die, but I don't see him. So we're just going to get this blood. And we're just going to get this blood over here. And oh, see, I don't have any more room for it. Dun, dun, dun. So I already got this stuff, I think. So, yeah, it's slow to respond. Has not respond. I'm going to move on. back here. I threw that in a really bad spot. Oh, did you die? Can't tell. Or anything up here? Oh, this is cool. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh. Nothing. Really? Is that it? Oh, there's a whole thing over here. Oh, come on. Nothing in here, really? Okay, so there's probably a bracelet I need or something. This is all purpley and shiny. There's a bracelet. And stuff. All right, let's see what I got here. Ooh, I got spice. I got spice. All right, let's see. Ah. All right. So now I am able to get in the zone. I figure it's going to get harder. I'm guessing there's like a mini boss or something here. Let's find out. What's up, guys? I thought this would be much more exciting, considering I had to get a bracelet to get in here. I am disappointed. I guess I have all the stuff. I'm just going to jump over here. Make sure I'm not missing something. So we've been here before. And I was here before, pretty sure. All right. I guess that's all the stuff. Whoa. There's this down here, too. Let me see if I can drop down. Whoa. All right. That's all the loot I'm going to get. But that's not too bad. There's a person. Dun, dun, dun. Just making sure there's nothing else I want. Why does this look like something exciting and it's not? All right. I'm going to call that an okay-ish run. What I was after was these sort of things, mechanical parts. I didn't get a whole lot of them. Ooh, did I get a schematic? Let me see. Don't I have that one already? If I do, I can sell it probably. Where is the weird special stuff? I don't know. I'll look at it later. All right. Dun, dun, dun. That doesn't sound good. That is a worm again. Lovely creatures, those are. Majestic. Just kidding. And I just have to figure out where I parked. This is me in real life too. Where did I park? I think I pulled up against the rock. All right, let's look at my map. It's really close. It popped up for a brief minute thing. Yeah. Should be like right in front of me. This is bizarre. I know the first time I parked down here. The problem is on my little wayfinder, I can't tell what that symbol is. I can't make it bigger. I want to make it bigger. I think this weird symbol here is actually the one. It's sort of longer. Yeah, there it is. Now I know what it looks like. Dun, dun, dun. All right, we gotta figure out which way's home. Of course, there's this plant thing here too. What is this? Mechanical. Oh, it's just a symbol for mechanical parts, I think. And my home is way over here. There's that worm to the left of me. Trying to see what direction he's going. Should be good to go. Ooh, I'm getting nervous. All right. Mark safe from worm for now. You know what? Have I been in this cave yet? I get intel points if I haven't been somewhere. I'm not sure. If I haven't, I am now. Hello? Knock, knock. Oh, I missed every shot. That's crazy. I'm doing real good here, guys. Mine. Also mine. A lot of dust up there. I think those are more like sand flurries. Maybe. Eventually you get like a spice addiction. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. Oh no. This is kind of like the Mojave Desert in California. I think I'm going to go through this way. If you hear a rattlesnake. So far I've only seen one animal like in this whole game, and it was like a kangaroo rat kind of thing. And I haven't really seen anything beyond that so far. And besides the giant worm. Whoa. I think this red dust is more like spice, but I'm not sure. What is that? Okay. Oh, shit. All right. I didn't expect them. Guys, I'm just passing through. It's not that serious. Oh, ouch. Driving like a drunk. All right. Let's see. I'm getting some loots. And deposit some money. Or wherever I put it. There it is. Coinage. I got some good coin there. And let's see, I think this guy's in here. Maybe he's over here. I feel like I put these somewhere, but we'll put them here for now. And scavenger boots. We have those. Spice, spice, baby. I usually just put the spice in my fabricator here. And deposit blood, yes. That's not a good idea to do it like this. Yep, there we go. I want... Does this let you... So this here, the drinker thing, I think I already have. So I could probably sell this. I think I can sell it at like the trade guy. So we'll just put this over here for now. So this is very sandbox game. No pun, well, I guess maybe pun intended. Like you can run around like I'm doing right now and just get stuff for your base or your bike or whatever, and then or to build guns. And then there's like missions you can do, which I've done a few, and it's specific. You have to go retrieve this and that and the other, or meet this person and all that. So there is a lot of stuff to do. It's just you have to kind of. It's not as intuitive as WoW as far as like where you go for your quests and stuff like that. But it's fun. I like it. I'm not the biggest expert on this game or anything, but it's a fun game to mess around with. Anyway, I am going to log off. I just wanted to show what this looked like. Yeah, y'all have a good evening. Okay. All right. Bye. Eventually I'll log off.